Hello, church family. I hope this devotional finds you doing well, and if not, then hopefully it can encourage you. Today for the devotional, I am going to be reading Psalm 145. It's a psalm of praise, and it really talks a lot about God and who he is and what he's done. And, well, for David, who wrote this, he is writing it with the perspective of all that God has done in the history of Israel up to that point. But as I read it, I want you to think about it in light of Jesus Christ and the work that God has done through his one and only Son and what that means for us. And I just hope this really encourages you and that you will be in awe of our wonderful, amazing God. Words really can't describe who he is, and it's just amazing what we have been called to, that we are children of God and co-heirs with Christ. So I want to read the psalm to you, and just think about all that God has done for us. And as I read this, a psalm of David. This is Psalm 145. I will exalt you, my God, the King. I will praise your name forever and ever. Every day I will praise you and extol your name forever and ever. Great is the Lord and most worthy of praise. His greatness no one can fathom. One generation commends your works to another. They tell of your mighty acts. They speak of the glorious splendor of your majesty. And I will meditate on your wonderful works. They tell of the power of your awesome works, and I will proclaim your great deeds. They celebrate your abundant goodness and joyfully sing of your righteousness. The Lord is gracious and compassionate, slow to anger and rich in love. The Lord is good to all. He has compassion on all he has made. All your works praise you, Lord. Your faithful people extol you. They tell of the glory of your kingdom and speak of your might, so that all people may know of your mighty acts and the glorious splendor of your kingdom. Your kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and your dominion endures through all generations. The Lord is trustworthy in all his promises and faithful in all he does. The Lord upholds all who fall and lifts up all who are bowed down. The eyes of all look to you, and you give them their food at the proper time. You open your hand and satisfy the desires of every living thing. The Lord is righteous in all his ways and faithful in all he does. The Lord is near to all who call on him, in truth. He fulfills the desires of those who fear him, and he hears their cry and saves them. The Lord watches over all who love him, but the wicked he will destroy. My mouth will speak in praise of the Lord. Let every creature praise his holy name forever and ever. I just think that psalm, it speaks so well of how great and mighty our God is and how good, compassionate. And I encourage you, maybe rewatch this video, maybe listen to it, maybe read it for yourself. It's Psalm 145. I was reading the NIV, and ponder it, meditate on it, and just think of all the great things that God has done for us. And it's right and it's good for us to worship him. It's like it says in verse 21, my mouth will speak in the praise of the Lord. Let every creature praise his holy name forever and ever. So let us praise our God and let us thank him for what he's done. And like it said there, to tell of the glory of the kingdom, to speak of his might. Let us proclaim this to the nations. Let us proclaim this to those who have not heard, the greatness of our God and what he has done for us and how he has rescued us as it says in Colossians, from the dominion of darkness and brought us into the kingdom of the Son he loves. Yeah, because God is just so amazing, and I just want you guys to remember that. You guys know that, but just to remind you. And it's sometimes we need that reminder, but yeah, our God is so good. So I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless.